Hi sewing friends, welcome to my sewing room. My name is Beth, and if you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to make a quilt that I call I Spy because I'm using all of these fabrics, fruits and vegetables, animals, and other things that children might recognize. I also chose some light and some dark fabrics that I'll be using to surround my little picture squares, and the squares that I'll be cutting from those what I call I Spy fabrics. My squares will be 3.5 inches. I also have these strips from my strip basket here that I'll be cutting to surround my little pictures. Most of the fabrics I was only able to get one little picture from the piece of fabric. With this one though, I was able to get two different pictures, one an owl here and one a butterfly, and I had a lot of fun digging through my fabrics to find these fun fabrics for children. Here are the first few that I started with, and I ended up with 20 3.5-inch squares when my quilt was complete. Every picture is surrounded by a different fabric, and I cut my strips 3 inches wide, and I needed 2 little pieces that were 3.5 inches long, and then 2 more that are 8.5 inches long. I put the first few blocks on my design wall to see how it was looking, and I really like the way this quilt is coming along, so I'm going to continue adding those 2 shorter strips to the top and bottom, and then the 2 longer on both sides. I wanted to mention that I have made quite a few I Spy quilts here on my channel, or quilts that have these little fun pictures for children, so I will be adding a playlist down in the description box where you can visit all of those previous videos. I finished the first 3 blocks at home, and then I cut some more strips to go along with the last few squares to take on a trip so that I could do some sewing on my upcoming camping trip. I enjoy taking my little featherweight along. When I have electricity, I'm able to sew while I'm camping, and the spot that we have this week was so quiet and peaceful right after the Easter break. So a lot of the families had gone back home to get the kids to school, and the weather was beautiful, and we enjoyed the quiet, but I also enjoyed putting these squares together into a quilt top. I have a portable little pressing station that I have in my trailer. I made this ironing board cover that I cover my cutting board with, and then a small iron, and that works just great when I'm on the road. When I had my 20 blocks ready to go, I began piecing the rows together, and then I put those rows together into my quilt top. I love the way this quilt top turned out. I may add a couple of borders when I get home to my fabric stash, but in the meantime, I'll be enjoying this quiet campground, beautiful walks, and the lovely weather. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.